administration's 50 scandals. Bush. Number 3, politics is always first gate. Mr. Bush's Secretary of Education, Margaret Spellings, went to Minnesota to announce new flexibility in the No Child Left Behind rules in 10 different states. Minnesota, however, is not one of those 10 states. And why announce it in Minnesota? Well, Minnesota Republican Senator Norm Coleman was at the announcement, and he is involved in a seesaw race for re-election against Al Franken. Number 2, Halliburton-Gate, poisoning the troops in Iraq with bad water, skirting hundreds of millions in federal taxes. Now another terrible, infuriating story about spun-off Halliburton subsidiary KBR. Electrocuted U.S. soldiers in Iraq. Reports of at least a dozen of them. Bad KBR wiring in KBR-built, KBR-run bases. In one case, a Green Beret stepped into a shower. There were ungrounded electrical wires around it. He died instantly. And Plame-Gate. A three-judge D.C. Court of Appeals panel has disbarred I. Lewis Scooter Libby. Banned him from practicing law through at least 2012. This for the, quote, moral turpitude implicit in his conviction for having obstructed the investigation into the administration's outing of CIA op Valerie Plame as political retribution against her husband. The bad news for Mr. Libby, unlike the time he stepped in to improperly pardon him before the appeals process had been exhausted, the president cannot just reinstate Libby's right to practice law. The good news for Mr. Libby, the order includes nothing prohibiting Libby from going back to his earlier career, writing novels about 10-year-old girls being raped by bears.